And just days after the Paramount BRICS Summit was held in South Africa, bringing together leaders from the world's emerging economies, TV BRICS' Ksenia Komisarova brings us an overview in the aftermath of the Industrial Production Forum.
The driving force behind global growth, the BRICS economies are rapidly catching up with the combined GDP of the G7 countries. There's more to come. Participants of Industrial Manufacturing Forum announced the alliance's new imminent achievements. The BRICS alliance, with its growing influence in the world, can make a significant contribution to the future of global sustainable development. The world is now moving towards sustainable so-called green manufacturing. Everyone recognizes the fact that it's necessary to build sustainable value chains that contribute to economic growth. Energy, manufacturing, mining, machine engineering, agriculture. In today's reality, any production has to reckon with its surrounding. Climate change and industrial development are involuntary satellites. Scientists all over the world have been thinking about how to separate them for a long time. Innovations and new technologies, experts say, can improve the relationship between man and nature.
Digitalization is part of reality. It has recently covered many areas of our life and in many ways has become commonplace. However, another big step forward in artificial intelligence and smart robotics is now needed, which will change the way we approach work in many industries.
The talk is about unmanned electric vehicles, among other things, cars, buses, and battery-powered industrial vehicles. They are being given the green light in all 5 countries. Investors are eagerly investing money in eco-automotive projects, but they have to consult big data.
Without using this data, you can lose your investment. And without investment, there will be no technology and skill. And without them, you can't have the new core technology of the future.
Discussions, negotiations, and new contacts. On the margins of the forum, entrepreneurs from different countries agreed on joint projects, many of which will be implemented in South Africa.
We had negotiations on the topic of setting up a production site with the help of our expertise and our engineering center. All operations with bulk cargo are carried out with the help of our lifting equipment. The entire shipbuilding industry depends on our equipment. In Russia, we are represented in almost every major port, in every harbor, and in every shipyard. Our partners are interested in our competence. Supply of medicines, consumables, and equipment from the Russian Federation. Joint projects are planned. In the future, it is possible to realize local production in this territory.
Agreements are sealed with signatures. For example, the Industrial Development Corporation of South Africa and the Bank of China intend to work together to promote regional trade and investment. This is by no means the only landmark cooperation agreement.
The agreements we have entered into will bring about 1.5 billion to South Africa. The project, which is aimed at developing the health sector, will help our country's economy and give South Africa new jobs. I am also sure it will strengthen relations within BRICS, especially between South Africa and Russian companies.
You can get acquainted with the local colour production, quite close to the business program area. The Peacock, nicknamed Public by the Russian delegation of entrepreneurs, invites you to the large-scale exposition. Production is the foundation of any economy. Exhibition showcases almost everything South Africa is rich with, from renewable energy and mining technologies to furniture, food, and colorful authentic clothing. Dresses, blouses, jumpers, accessories, jewelry, cosmetics, and even engraving of ostrich eggs are real art. Craftsmanship and creativity in the most difficult industries.
We produce membrane electrode assemblies and catalysts for them. Such a unit is the heart of a fuel cell, and it in its turn is the heart of a hydrogen car or a bus.
South Africa is opening the door for the entrepreneurs of the 5 other countries in the Black Continent. Young human resources, great potential, rich resources, something that would allow to take a special place in the new economic and industrial reality.
Ksenia Komisarova, Сергей Булатов, TV BRICS.